Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. It always seems impossible until it's done. The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. A good head and a good heart are always a formidable combination. Do not judge me by my successes, judge me by how many times I fell down and got back up again. I learned that courage was not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. I am fundamentally an optimist. Whether that comes from nature or nurture, I cannot say. Part of being optimistic is keeping one's head pointed toward the sun, one's feet moving forward. For to be free is not merely to cast off one's chains, but to live in a way that respects and enhances the freedom of others. After climbing a great hill, one only finds that there are many more hills to climb. I like friends who have independent minds because they tend to make you see problems from all angles. A winner is a dreamer who never gives up. Resentment is like drinking poison and then hoping it will kill your enemies. Courageous people do not fear forgiving, for the sake of peace. No one is born hating another person because of the color of his skin, or his background, or his religion. People must learn to hate, and if they can learn to hate, they can be taught to love, for love comes more naturally to the human heart than its opposite. There is no passion to be found playing small, in settling for a life that is less than the one you are capable of living. We can change the world and make it a better place. It is in your hands to make a difference. I dream of an Africa which is in peace with itself. Money won't create success, the freedom to make it will. It is what we make out of what we have, not what we are given, that separates one person from another. A good leader can engage in a debate frankly and thoroughly, knowing that at the end he and the other side must be closer, and thus emerge stronger. You don't have that idea when you are arrogant, superficial, and uninformed. I have cherished the ideal of a democratic and free society in which all persons live together in harmony and with equal opportunities. There is nothing like returning to a place that remains unchanged to find the ways in which you yourself have altered. To be free is not merely to cast off one's chains, but to live in a way that respects and enhances the freedom of others. I stand here before you not as a prophet, but as a humble servant of you, the people. I was not a messiah, but an ordinary man who had become a leader because of extraordinary circumstances. One of the things I learned when I was negotiating was that until I changed myself, I could not change others. We must use time wisely and forever realize that the time is always ripe to do right. When people are determined, they can overcome anything. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.